I have come to redeem myself. I will be doing a different build today. I will not be doing the same build 2 times in a row, accidentally. Today I'm going to be doing a build with Ursula. I just noticed that she can fit on this little river piece. And yeah, I know I've been using the river piece in every single build, but it's going to be different vibes. I'm actually thinking of doing something more like dark and almost like mysterious. I really also want to use, like, we have these little pieces. Let me try and find them. We have these corkscrew pieces, and I really want to like base the build on this type of foliage, like the coral, the corkscrew. We also have like the toadstools. I wouldn't be opposed to using those too. I just want to make it like really, I don't know, just beautiful and like dark and mysterious. That's like the only words that I'm using for this build because my vocabulary is very small, okay? But I want to use like maybe some like castle pieces around the sides of the build. I feel like it would just look really cute. Like, doesn't that look kind of cool? And then we can do like little offshoots and stuff like that. I feel like it's gonna look really nice. I was actually thinking of doing some like little tower sort of vibes right here and then closing them off from the side like this. So like grabbing these pieces back and doing like a wall across. I think it will work really well. I'm not quite sure yet though. We could also just close them in like this and then come off the sides of these, which actually might work a little bit better, so I might just do that instead. Maybe not those, maybe these ones that don't have like any sort of like big pieces on them. Is that kind of cool? I feel like that's kind of cool. I kind of love that. We could also do some arches maybe like right here. It would actually be cool if the river went through the arches, but I'm not really sure if we can do that or not. And I also kind of want to do that same thing that we just did and do another little like tower. I've never done this before, but I think it looks really good. It's kind of intense. I kind of love it though. Maybe it's a bit too intense. Maybe a little bit too intense. What if we switch these though for, I think maybe arches back here look a little bit nicer. Actually, no, we can't do that. Maybe just like normal pieces like this. And then we need to find something that covers up these little gaps here. That's kind of cool. No, I actually really love that. And then we could do just like this, and then an arch right in the middle. Isn't that so cool? Everything fits perfectly. Oh my goodness, that's like the first time that's ever happened to me. Wait, that's so cool. I feel like we need a little bit more room, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it, so I think we'll just have to deal with that. And maybe we could do, I don't know, something like around the outside or like around the front. We could do something cool. I'm thinking of like a cool fountain, but I don't really know. Oh, that is not how I spell fountain. Okay, fountain. I don't really know what kind of like cool like fountain that we have that is also kind of like dark and mysterious. This one's kind of cool, but it's not really the vibe. And this one's maybe a little bit too dark, but maybe we can make it work. I don't really use it that often, but I mean, if we're looking for dark, we might as well use them. Oh my goodness, the green and the pink is reminding me of those little fairy people. Wanda and something, I forgot his name. Let's go green and pink for the vibes. I'm also going to look at rugs because I feel like we're going to have a rug that will work really well. The shell, does it work well though? I don't know if it works well. That would be kind of cool. Or even like the octopus rug is kind of cool. I kind of wanted to like use it as a path, but I don't know how well that works. Maybe not too well. You know, another idea that we could have though is just to like put it on the pathing so it makes it look like it's some sort of like detail or something on the pathing. I want to just kind of use like some like dark sort of pathing. Honestly, this sinister brick is kind of what I'm looking for a little bit here. Like that kind of is exactly what I want. That doesn't line up. No. I'm not going to move everything one over. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. We're just going to have to deal with it. Or, no, actually, no, that works perfectly because then this can be like the detail on the pathing and that looks really nice. Okay, and then we just need to kind of like position these nicely in here. I actually might make this a little bit bigger so we could do like some sort of like fencing around the side. I'm thinking that fence that we got with that Remy I don't know if it was an update, but this one here, the raw iron one, because I feel like that kind of works really well. I don't know, it looks a little bit weird right now, but I think it's gonna look really cute once we're done. Basically, I want to like position these in like every corner piece that we have, and then kind of like pull it out and make it look like a little, I don't really know what to call it, but like this. Is that kind of cool? I feel like that's kind of cool. And then we can do one on this side too. Okay, the pathing is like a little bit too small for my liking. So I think to fix that, I feel like we don't do the fence. Maybe we could do the fence in like a couple little areas, but I think no fence, and we'll kind of like make these bits maybe square or maybe like that. I don't really know. Both look kind of good though. And see, that looks nice. I kind of want to pull out these path bits just because, but I don't think we'll like decorate all the way around there. Okay, that's how it's looking so far. Not bad, not great. I kind of really like it though. I am gonna do a river, and I think I'm just gonna do a river just here, and I'm gonna stop it around the corner to here. So just around this little area here. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna take me a while, so oh my goodness, this shell stage that we got from the star path fits like underneath these. Maybe we could make that work into something really cool. That is kind of cool though. I kind of love that, like really love that. We also have this bubble machine, which I only have one of, but I'm gonna put that there, and I'm also gonna put the coral archway right here. I'm gonna go buy more from Scrooge. Especially these, because I want to have a little bit more of these. Oh, maybe those should go, no, maybe they should go like out here, and we can still do the river along this side. Okay, one side is done. I actually did want to extend this bit, so I'll just leave that free, but I'm going to do the other little front piece. I don't think I'm going to do it exactly symmetrical, but I might change my mind, I'm not sure. And that second one is now done. They look pretty similar but also kind of different, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's so funny looking at all the different like brightnesses and just seeing how bright the river is compared to the castle walls. I feel like we need some sort of like middle ground where they can kind of like blend into each other. And I would love to use some like of those bright purple trees. These, the sinister fir. I think that they're gorgeous. So I'm going to try and use like a couple of these. Damn it! Oh, I really wanted it to be able to fit there. That's fine. It's not fine, but it will have to be fine. Eek! Okay, that really sucks. I should have left myself more room. I don't know why I didn't. But I guess what we'll have to do, I guess we can put some of the purple trees like inside this. Like that won't be too bad because you can't really get in there anyway. And we kind of get those colors like coming through. I just need some sort of like smaller little tree that we can kind of like place around. And I was thinking we could probably go with the blue. Oh, I didn't leave enough room for those either. That sucks so bad. Maybe just some cypress trees though, because they kind of blend in that green and kind of bring the green up the wall a little bit. Okay, I really wish it wasn't, but now it's a couple days later. I absolutely rage quit and I did not want to even look at the build again. I've kind of redone the build, but it's not the same because I cannot remember what we even did. So that's fine. I did this. And we're back at it because I do really like the idea. I was just so damn annoyed that the game just deleted everything. So this is what we have. I think these are a little bit wider, but I don't think that's bad because we can put some decorations in it, like the scallywag boat thing. I really want to put in here. I think that's like really cute. Oh, we also have these like scallop things. I kind of want to put these in like right here. I feel like that's pretty perfect. That weird? I don't think that's weird. I actually now am remembering that we used the like purple trees, and I kind of want to add those back in, as well as maybe some of the blue trees too, because I feel like those would really go well together. Or these like sinister ones here, because I want to use a lot of the coral, and I feel like the coral will look really good with these trees. Oh, these trees are actually really nice. They're really bright, but I kind of love them. And then we have these kind of skinnier, taller ones, but I love these ones. I think they're really perfect. I think there's only just 3 sizes of them, so I'm going to just kind of dot these around in some like random spots. And now I'm going to look for the coral, because I feel like the coral will look really good here. That like pink, yeah, it's called corkscrew something. I don't know, I really love this item, so I'm going to try and use like a lot of these. I just think they're kind of perfect for like a dark kind of Ursula theme. We also have these coral pieces, which are kind of a little bit ugly, but I feel like they're perfect for this area too. I don't really like these corals, but I'm just trying to think of like other things that we can add. Oh, we have like smaller fern ones. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, for like normal underbrush, I feel like we could use some of these pink things. Yeah, we can use some of these. They don't look bad. And I think that we can have them in like quite a bit of spots too. So I'm definitely going to do that. There's also these. I love these and like Ursula, like coral builds, because they kind of do give me that vibe, you know? And then we need to add some water lilies. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna like come out of it and then go back in, because I'm so scared that it's not gonna save. It feels to me like these like little water pieces are kind of a little bit like bugged. Like sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. So I'm just gonna play it safe and just do bit by bit. Oh, look, it all worked. And I think that looks so cute. Wait, I really love that. I'm kind of thinking if we want to add in some of the blue trees, like I said, or if we just leave them out. But I wouldn't be opposed to it, because I kind of want it to feel like really, oh, those look really good together. No, I'm going to add some of these because I think that looks so cute. I think I'm just going to do the kind of like darker ones, like these ones, and not the lighter ones, because I feel like having too many colors won't be too good. Wait, no, because I'm so obsessed with that. Look. Oh, I love that. I also think this is a bubble machine. Yeah, it is. Oh, cool. So now I guess we just need to figure out some other little items to add. I kind of really want to focus on the new Star Path items. I don't have all of them, but I do have like a decent collection of them. So yeah, I think like more of these like archways, but I don't want to like clutter the build too much. But I was thinking we could do like an archway in every one of these and kind of like decorate around it. But is that too much? It might be. I don't know. We also have, oh, these are water pieces. Wait, I had no idea. Let's add some of these. Do I like those? I don't even know if I like those. They're kind of cool. I'm going to keep them. They're not bad. But yeah, I do really want to like incorporate these into the build. I just really don't know how. I feel like we could use some of the tall cypress trees. I use the cypress trees way too damn much, but they genuinely are like one of the best trees that we have in the game. I was thinking if we put like a cypress tree on each side, and then we could do like a little foliage bit like this. Even put some ferns in like here. I feel like that kind of blends it in a little bit. Yeah, I actually think I like that. That's nice. That is really nice. I'm not sure about all 4 sides, but I think I'll just try it and then we'll go from there. That's it, all done. I actually think I really like that. Oh, Ursula's here. Oh my goodness, perfect. No, it's actually kind of cute, isn't it? We still have a lot to do though. But I think it's a good start. We just kind of have to tidy it up and get some order in here. I actually do think though that I really want to add in those archways, not archways, sorry, the gazebos, and I kind of really want to put them like right there. I just feel like that's a perfect little spot for them. We can kind of like shimmy everything over quite a bit, put them like right here. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. I'm gonna do it right there and there. It's like the perfect time to use all the new items, so I'm super happy with it. Oh, wait, I love that. And then we can have the trees back. Kind of want to just like make it super like overgrown, like all around this. Mostly because I don't want to do this whole biome. I don't want to do the whole biome. I just want to do like this bit. Otherwise it's too much for my brain. No! Okay, this is how we're looking. I think it's actually really cute. I don't know why my character just ran there. That's cute. I like it. Do you think we should add in some other foliage? I'm thinking we add in some of these forest develop bushes, mostly because we're using the green and the fountain and then some of the ferns and that, and it might be nice to have like another little bit of green. Didn't add many, but I just added a few and I think they look really good, so I'm gonna keep them. Hey, this looks really cute. I actually really like this so far. I want to like put some of these like higher up, not higher up, but like close to the wall, but I can't, which is really annoying. I might be able to put some of the blue trees like behind here though, and then have some of the cypress trees beside them. I'm gonna do like finish the edges of that and then I'm gonna be back. Okay, this bit can't be covered. I do not have the energy to actually fix that. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of like forgotten reeds and stuff up here. Eek! I just really can't be bothered. I'm so sorry. I will also put some lily pads though, because I feel like those are gonna look super cute. And actually, I probably need to save just in case it crashes again. I actually think it'd be perfect to add a couple of these little single ones in here too. Oh my goodness, I'm actually kind of obsessed. I'm so obsessed. Oh, she looks cute and she saved. Oh, this game is treating me right today. I'm so happy about that. But no, I really like that. Just a little Ursula area. I can actually get through here too, which is really nice. I think what I'll do like in here, because I don't really want to do like any sort of pathing. I think what I'll do is I'll just leave the pathing like that, and then I'm just gonna put some like foliage, like butterfly flowers and things like that you can walk through. Forest of Ferns, and then some beach grass. Perfect. Nay, nice. Okay, I'm gonna search up some Ursula stuff. Not Ursula, the Little Mermaid stuff. Let's just see if we have anything good. Oh, these are Little Mermaid. I didn't even know that. That's so perfect. Oh, we also have like this like more piratey vibe. I could... Oh, King Trident's throne. That's really cute. Oh, Ursula's throne. Wait, oh, damn it. I don't have space. There's nowhere to put it. Unless I put it here, but I can't. Damn it. Maybe I put it like up at the front here. We can have like two just so it's symmetrical. Is that bad? It might be a little bit bad. I kind of really want to do it though. Just like this. Yeah, that's fine. Look, we got the vibe there. I just didn't have enough room. Oh, we also have these scalloped things. I might add a few of these just around. Or we have these ones. I love using these and just pretending like they're like little foliage bits, even though they're like stools. But to me, you know, you can use them in either scenario. I guess what we should do is just quite a bit of these. That was my cat. Okay, thank you. Thank you. No, stop. Okay, thank you. I want to see what this pathing will look like if we change it. No. What about this one? No. What about this one? No. Oh, I actually kind of like that one. Oh, I like the mud. Wait, I'm kind of obsessed with the mud. I'm doing the mud. I don't really care. This bit, I really want it to like blend in better, but it's fine. I actually think that I'm pretty happy with this build. Candles. Okay, we need some sort of light. I'm thinking either the Vitality Minds lamps, which I use too much, so I guess for this one I'm doing candles. Even though it's like underwater theme, whatever, I think candles are fine. Probably not the best one to use, but it's fine. Okay, this build was an absolute roller coaster, but we're at the end and I am actually really happy with this build. I added just some lanterns and a bit more candles around and I'm really happy with it. I think it's really cute. I also feel like this build would look super adorable at night too, so we're gonna check that out. But yeah, I'm super happy with everything. Honestly, I love that bubble machine too. I think we already have one in the game, but I don't think I've actually ever used it, so I think I'm kind of obsessed with it now. Definitely will be using it again. But yeah, this is Ursula's little area in here. Kind of basic, but you can't see where the pond is all messed up, so I'm really happy with that. And here's how it looks at all times of the day. I thought that this would look a little bit cuter at night. It still looks cute, but yeah, I'm really happy with this build. I also think it's going to look really good at sunset, wherever that is. Here. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with this build. I'm really happy with this build. Okay, well, anyways, Thank you guys so much for watching. This was, yeah, roller coaster to say the least, but overall I'm so happy with all the new items. It's been so fun to decorate with them all. Like seriously, I've had so much fun. I can't wait to do another like similar build. I kind of want to do like a Little Mermaid build and make it like more like fancy and like regal as opposed to like this dark kind of vibe. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.